Hello Pisces. All right, I hope everybody is doing well. For this week, I will be doing a bonus reading for Pisces. Yeah, because Pisces has a lot of views for this week. So, yep, I'll be doing that. Let me just give me a minute here. Are we live? Okay, just all right, Pisces. Hello, everybody. Let me see. What do I have here? Bilal, how are you? Um, yeah, like I said, since Pisces, this is my way of saying thank you for this week, for your continued support. So for this WLC, we'll do more clarifications for the cards. I'll be doing similar spread for the weekly reads. So as you all know, I do weekly reads for all signs. And for weekends, whenever I have the time, I would do extra live bonus readings. And thank you everyone for your continued support, for joining me live. I truly appreciate it. Christine, hello. How are you? Jenna, Sandy, Missy, thank you for the super chat. Didi, Waterfish. All right, so let's get started. This will be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for your love connections. And this will be your general reading. So general reading, you know what that means, right? It may or may not resonate with you, but some messages, since you are inclined to click on this reading, some messages would be relevant for you. So just take whatever resonates, yeah? And leave the rest behind. Also, I encourage you to drop in some comments in this video. Also, don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Okay. Louise, thank you for joining. Let me just, I just pulled out this deck from my cabinet, so let me just shuffle it more. Missy, sending you blue and green light energy. Lovely. Thank you, dear. Elsie, yeah, beautiful deck. I got this during the Kickstarter. It's an indie deck. You can check out my Instagram as well. I do have the postings for the decks that I'm using. Although I'm still planning to put in some more flip through of those cards, but don't have the time. Regivic or Regivich. I'm very excited every time you read about Pisces. I'm excited too. This is my happy place, by the way, this corner right here. Jenna, sending you love as well. Sandy, thank you for joining. All right, so this would be for Pisces. Also, drop me in, drop some messages in the chat. What are the common signs that you usually watch? Yeah, I know I can see that from the views, but since you're online, you know, just drop in the message. You are one of my favorite reader. Thank you, Regivich. Is that an European name? I love that. Serbian. Love your readings. Okay. Lori, thank you for joining. Dion, Pisces, Libra, Virgo. I might do Libra after this because it's Libra season. So let's do more extra reads for the birthday celebrants. All right. So Pisces, let's get on with your reading. This will be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Give us the accurate messages for Pisces, please. More insights. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Pisces, King of Pentacles. The Magician. Oh, wow. Lovely. The Chariot. Who are you leaving behind? Or who do you want to run towards to? There seems to be a very fast moving energy. And Pisces, it's coming from you, I feel. There is something here that you have been wanting to um, invest further, wanting to get to attain. Yeah. There's something in your life. Of course, this is a love connection. Definitely, it's a connection. It could even be a commitment that you're hoping for um, from the other party, somebody that you may have dated. It could even be your spouse. It could be somebody that you are highly, deeply connected with. Slow and steady. For some of you, this looks to me like a new one, new connection that you are starting off, and it seems like it's a newly budding commitment. Yeah, a strong one. Let's see. You've got definitely, yeah. For some of you, this could even be a new love. Ace of Cups. For the others of you who do not connect with someone new, and we're still, you know, thinking about the current connection that you have, definitely this is someone that you wanted a commitment with. You want to be with this person. You feel like this person is a person that can be with you in the long term. Somebody who could possibly be an addition to what you feel is your ten of Pentacles. You want the King of Pentacles to give you that, yeah. And it feels like if you're coming in here with the Magician, it feels like it's a new start or an initiation or waiting for something to happen. A movement energy heading towards the Ace of Cups. This could be a reconciliation, healing of past wounds. Yeah, let's see. You have the Empress, yeah? And the Justice. Okay, so I think I'm done with the talking about the new love, but let's see how that goes. But definitely for those of you who are thinking about the current connection that you have, I feel that this seems to be like a reconciliation, and there is an energy, and I feel that it is from your person wanting to express some sort of healing. It could even be an apology extended towards you, Pisces. Somebody who is wanting to open up and tell you exactly how they feel. It may have taken a while for you guys to get into this phase, because I see the Knight of Wands here. It could be somebody that you have had a lot of drama in the past, and this time there seemed to be a lighter note, yeah, of the approach. Yeah, conflict, disagreements, you may have had that in the past, but I feel that this new vibe I see from your person is more about wanting to reach out, wanting to clear the air and express to you what they have deep inside, whether it be bitterness, which is also part of the Ace of Cups. You talk about the things that were hurtful in the past in order for you guys to clear the air and bring about that fresh beginning of love, right? That could also be it. And I feel that the energy that brings this into your connection, into your space, is that of the Knight of Wands. Somebody who unpredictable, even something that you may not have been expecting, yeah. um but this is a new vibe that this person is giving you. If in the past you were fighting, disagreeing with things, and you know, Five of Wands, whatever that means to you, like there's not being able to be on the same page, and you may have pulled back your energy, because Magician sometimes would be more about you already know what you want to do, but there is an element there of you have the confidence that you can do things to make it happen, but at the same time, really also having that clarity, whether is that something that you really want to do. because of a certain outcome that you are expecting, and whether that outcome is something that you would want to manifest moving forward. It's a very forceful and no, powerful energy, yeah, driven by the Chariot as well. But here I feel that the person that you're dealing with is more about, if they haven't been very up and up in talking to you, in communicating, or even with their inconsistency in their dealings with you, I feel that they will leverage on that, you know, just to give you that uh, sense of them being consistent with their inconsistency. You would, I feel that there is this energy here of someone who would come in and out, but you would see the change in what they bring to the table, and that is more openness. Even if they just talk to you infrequently, right? There would be more openness as opposed to the past cycle, or the past few weeks, few months that you have been, um, you know, the connection that you had with them. So there's the change in the approach, I feel. And it's primarily because this person feels that there is this sense of, there's something that is being born here, you know, it's a like birthing of something, and it feels like what is being opened up is what has been hidden in the past, yeah. And it's something that you don't really expect, but it's very fast. Somebody here just like got into a decision that, yes, I'm gonna do this towards Pisces, and I'm gonna do this right. It's all powerful movement and search of energy towards leading to the Ace of Cups. That's the way I see it. Now let's get you more cards here. Let's get you more cards. Ten of Swords. Because they see that this connection has ended, that Pisces has turned their back again away from this connection. Because you have already turned your back, Pisces, you're starting to walk away, and someone can see that. Someone can feel that. Someone knows, or whether that is what you're actually doing or not, someone could feel that you no longer fear letting go. Beautiful Sunday morning for me, Pisces. Knight of Cups for you. I mean, this reading, Pisces is not my sun sign, but I'm enjoying this reading for you right now. All right, so we've got the Ten of Cups. Like I said, it's like an emotional openness that I see. Somebody who wants to be more closer to you. No, take out the more, just closer to you, right? Somebody who wants to be closer, to be more emotionally connected to you. When this Ten of Swords comes up, generally this person sees that the connection is dissipating, yeah. And what happens when the connection dissipates, especially if the person that you're dealing with has this energy of the King of Pentacles, yeah, they don't want things to be gone, especially if they feel that there is the possibility of growth and or the potential for a connection to grow and expand. Yeah, a good investor will not let that go. Yeah. Hence, they're coming in with the Knight of Cups. It's an energy moving towards you, Pisces. Yeah. And you can see there's a unicorn behind. It's a magical moment, I feel. And not necessarily that they will bring you that magical moment, but it's something that, you know, just like magic, you were not expecting, and it is gonna happen. Or that is something that the action that they are taking towards you is something that you're not expecting. For some of you, if you met this person and you had that magical moment, for instance, Pisces, where you feel like, and possibly that magical moment led you to be hooked in this connection until you turn your back for however long that took you. Um, this also talks about the healing that this person is going to bring towards this connection, is actually going to bring you back into that state of magical moment. Yeah, it's not something like they are recreating it, but just the feeling, you know, this healing process or whatever they're bringing onto the table will bring you back that magical moment feel that you had in the past. That's what I see. And it's a moving action of this living thing right here, this mystical creature right here. So it's a living, I mean, it's a moving energy. So there's no more stagnant energy here, Pisces, for you. There's a Chariot, the Knight of Cups. These are moving energy. And Empress and the Magician. It's a powerful energy being brought back into the connection, right? And this all happened, Pisces, after you have walked away or after you have turned your back, and you could even have really look forward to what's coming up for you, yeah, without this person. This is you, I feel, more like giving that vibe, giving that energy that you no longer fear letting go. I'm getting that the person that you're dealing with may have had that belief that you will never let go of them, no matter what they do or no matter what they don't do. They can sense that you were stuck in a situation with them. They can sense that possibly there's that element of obsession coming from your side, continuously hoping, continuously making things happen for both of you in the connection. But the moment you turned your back, you know, it's like the bargaining power or negotiation, where the more you try to get more with less of what you can give. This is what's happening right here. And you turning your back is really saying the deal is off. So the other person now is rushing in. Yeah, let's see. Give us more messages here for Pisces. And the moon. Somebody here will be will fall into a state of confusion, I feel. Especially, I feel this is your person likely. One feeling I get is more like your person who believe that you will never let go is now, you know, their belief is turned into pieces. It's more like they couldn't believe you letting go. Yeah. And they're confused how you did that. They're confused that finally Pisces is turning their back. It could even be Pisces, you've done that during the full moon in Pisces. Because it's an energy that no one can tell you, but it's coming from you. You know, when you turn your back, this is not me telling you or any tarot reader telling you, Pisces, you have to let go of that person, you know. This is something that you yourself have decided that it's time to turn your back. It doesn't mean that turning your back doesn't mean that you love them less, but this is you, like, leaving the situation that doesn't serve you. That means you've probably stopped waiting. You've probably stopped hoping, at least during the full moon in Pisces. Because I'm getting here that somebody is confused how you did that, how you could have done that. Yeah. And there's this cloud or blurriness around this connection, at least during this time. Yeah. And the Queen of Wands. somebody is wondering how you stop loving them, how you stop being attracted to them when they feel that they are sitting on their throne, magnificent creatures. They feel that that they are your all in all. And how did you manage to lose that? Mhm. I also see regrets here. But on the other hand, in terms of you in this connection, I feel that Pisces, the calm after the storm, um, all the waiting game, all the stagnant energy you've had in the past, I feel that you are over that. And it feels like you have also reached a point of, before you get into the moon, you know what you get is the star and the sun. So therefore, you are probably on the process of healing, and for most of you, you are already at the end of it. Or for some of you, you are already at a point of, somehow you can say that, yes, I understand what has happened in this connection, and whatever it is, I accept it, and I still have a life to live, and therefore I'm gonna start moving away from this and on to the next phase. You may not know what is the next phase, you know, what's coming into your next phase, but you have decided to turn the page. And when you turn the page, this moon energy, Pisces, is actually you in the process of just, I could see this too as you resting and recovery. You know, your Pisces is a fish, and this is a woman under the water. It's just like you submerging into whatever you call home. And for some, this is your home, is yourself. Yeah, you're getting in, going within yourself, and really just feeling every feeling that you have within you. And at the same time, this could also be you spending more time meditating, doing your rituals. And in that process, Pisces, I feel that you could even be opening up to more spiritual portals for you. So that means that whatever has happened in this connection is something within your consciousness. And you now getting and moving into a new phase, this is you opening up to the unconscious part. Yeah, there are new things now that you are receiving, downloads from the universe, downloads from the unknown. Yeah, and that will actually help you propel into your new phase. But for some of you, simply put, this is just you spending more time meditating, yeah, understanding and letting go deep within you. And you know what? That could definitely, that is a beautiful energy, because with that energy, Pisces, it brings you that Queen of Wands energy. And the Queen of Wands energy is now getting into a phase of truly knowing what still lights the sparks in your life, what can still trigger you to have that spark. Yeah, this is also getting into a mode of really knowing now what you want to do in your new phase. It's really a very beautiful energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. And although this talks about focus on things that you are really accustomed to or you are an expert on, perhaps, in this deck, it is also showing that do what feels right. And this also talks about the moon phases. And you have the candles, a woman holding up a candle, also during your meditation practice. At the same time, learning, um, getting into your face. Yeah, face is in PHASE. Now, getting into or centering and grounding yourself. You are putting more effort into centering and grounding yourself. For some of you, this could even be being more, being with nature, doing your own practice, whatever that is. So a lot of you are watching me right now, so it could be, you know, you have your own different beliefs. I wouldn't go into details much on that because we all have our different rituals, yeah? So this is just you in the sense of grounding yourself in order for you to um, know what truly would be the next best grounded step you would take after letting go. Now let's just do some more clarifiers here. What card should I use? Mhm. Let's see. Let's do this. My autumn cards. All right. Let's just clarify, Pisces. Are you all still with me? Good. Missy. Yep. Thank you. Hey, Pam, you're here. Thank you for joining. Um, what else? So let's just do clarifications on these cards, yeah? And after this, guys, I'll be doing Libra readings. So for those of you who probably would be dealing with Libra or another air sign, that could also be insightful for you. Or just in a general sense, the general energy that I pick for the day, you can also watch that. Okay. So let's just see. We have the Three of Wands, the Ten of Swords. Definitely, Pisces, you are leaving a cycle behind. You're closing it out. You're letting it go. And now you've decided. So I feel that for most Pisces right now, you've decided, no, waiting is over. It's done. Yeah. It doesn't mean, like I said again, that you love that person less or you are blocking that person, but at least internally, Pisces, you're talking to yourself. Pisces, you got to stop waiting, and this is you letting go of all the things that no longer serve you. And it could have been during that phase of the full moon in Pisces. This is you talking to you, yeah, or it could be, you know, you aligning to your higher self. That's what I see for those of you who are into the spiritual path. And let's see, what do we have here? Seven of Pentacles and the moon and the moon. Uh-oh. Bam, bam. And the crown is the strength. The Ten of Pentacles. What did I say earlier? This was someone that you wanted in a relationship, in a commitment, to join you in the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, that King of Pentacles there. And it feels like when you turn your back towards this person, the energy I'm seeing here is that, of course, they also want the same thing. They also want the same thing. And like I said, in that negotiation, let's just say practice rather than tactics. In that negotiation scheme that you had, it's more like there was an energy here of someone giving less just to prod the other person to give more. And when that other person stopped giving more and then turned away, that could be you, Pisces. The other person now is on a very shaky ground. You know, an investor who was told the deal is off. And now it is coming out into the reading that, well, after all, they want the same thing. They want the same thing. So now, Pisces, with this energy, you may even have, you know, in your mind right now, you could even think that, well, if you have pulled back earlier, then you could have gotten this person back earlier as well. Or you could have gotten this person to bring in this energy towards you, right? Well, in some cases, yes, but in some cases, time or these things happen in its own appropriate time. So whatever is in the past, you let go of it, close it, and understand what happened to that, and you don't need to regret. You don't need to regret saying that you've spent 7 years waiting for this person. If you have pulled back earlier, then you know you could have just been waiting for 1 or 2 years. But yeah, things happen on its rightful time. So Your person Pisces, I feel, is they know that with you there is this nurturing, your nurturing ability. You can even be a domesticated person, or a person that they can be a partner with, yeah, in life. So it's more like now they are waiting, and really now they are the ones waiting for you, and at the same time um, pretty confused as to how they can get back that potential, or being a contender to get that potential for growth and enhancement and expansion with you. Yeah. Judgment. This is you deciding. You're letting go. You're tired of all this. It's the Ten of Swords. Nobody would want to stay there for so long. This is you letting go, right? And here you go. Look at that. Like I said, there was that energy of somebody moving towards you, Pisces. And with the Four of Pentacles, usually this is somebody still holding on to the little that they got, because that is where they feel secured. Yeah. And in this deck, you can see that a man is by the door, yeah, revisiting, while the other person now is actually just, working and building on what you currently have, without even looking at, depending on other people. You're just focusing and manifesting based on what you have right now. And this is a beautiful scenery, right? A beautiful place. You are actually inside. This could even be a rabbi, or but in this situation, this is a love reading, so I read this intuitively. It feels like one person has been focusing on what they've got, but there is an energy here of someone now coming back, bringing in that sort of what they could have brought few X number of years back, or X number of days or weeks back. Yeah. I also feel this is someone who's coming back seeking stability with you. And we have the World. We have the World. I feel that this is a closure of a very difficult, but a very challenging experience you've had with someone. But at the same time, it was a learning experience. In the process, you also got to know yourself more, Pisces. The way you love, the way you give your love, and even understanding what love means to you. It is spelled as Love. It feels like this and like that, but what does it really mean to you? Yeah, being attracted to someone, obsessively thinking about them, may not be love after all. This is you beginning to realize that. Yeah, because love itself is determined by what keeps you balanced in life. If it feels right. At least that's what I see in this reading. This could even be Pisces, an energy of your person. If with this World energy right here, it feels like this connection has taught you the kind of love that this person was trying to share with you. Does that make sense? As a simple example could be, if one person here has been smothering, or maybe let's just go down to basics here. If somebody here has been more needy in terms of your past cycle with this person, you could see that your person may have been running away from you, right? Because this person would feel smothered. They feel like you are all over them, even though you were sharing your nurturing side towards this person. But on the other hand, on the other hand, for you, that was your way of expressing that love. But your person was trying to tell you that no, love shouldn't be that way. Love should be yada, yada, yada. And I feel that this world energy right here, this is on the outcome phase. This is what's coming if it's not happening just yet. This is actually getting into that successful stage of realizing what love, what really love is about in this connection. The teaching about that type of love. But it also depends on the dynamic between the two of you, right? I couldn't tell you that Pisces, love is this, love is that. No. What you learn in this situation with the person that you're dealing with. Each one of us have different cycles to undergo. So this would be personal to you, to both of you. Okay? But I feel that someone here has been saying, if you love me, it should be this way. And that could even be the mismatch there. Because during that time, you may have felt, or in the past, you may have felt like, no, if I love you, I have to be with you 24 hours a day. You should be with me in this hour of the day. You should, these things. And during that time, you only took it as based on the logical sense. What you think is right, what this person think is right, what is visible in the three-dimensional world. So that means if this person is busy with their job 8 hours a day, and then Pisces would say, so the rest of the 4 hours before nighttime, we should meet, for instance. And the other person would say that, no, not all the time, Those are the logical planning. Because you think that that is love. You both think that that is love. But this connection right here, when you get to this phase, this is very deep, actually. You see, no one can always go down at the deepest blue to understand and come out with a world card and come out successful. Yeah, you just drown. But here you got the world. So it's a deep learning that can only be learned once you have experienced it. And usually the person who was with you on this process could either be a soulmate, as you guys would define or label that as a soulmate, or to me, it feels like a person who is a game changer in your life, Pisces, or a catalyst, yeah, a catalyst of change. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Beautiful. You have the Ace of Pentacles. An opportunity, a new opportunity. And we have the Page of Cups. Oh my God. So, yeah. So once you get into that, once this is closed out, Pisces, it's a new opportunity. A new start, a new beginning. I feel for those of you who probably are encountering a new person right now after this cycle has completed, and you feel like you are starting off well, enjoying this new person, after you have healed, the energy that you have with this new person could actually bring about that very beautiful new start for you. For those of you who are totally walking away from the past person, the new person would likely be a more committed, I could say a gift from the universe to you after you have completed the cycle. Somebody that you would truly enjoy another round, yeah? A new round. Somebody who could be loving, somebody who could give you or match your, the feels that you have or the feels that you want to share in a relationship, okay? But if you're dealing with someone and you're still in that situation, I see a potential for reconciliation, yeah, after you have fully cleared out this old energy and bring about this world energy out. This is deep, Pisces, so I don't know how long you took to get into this. If you haven't If you haven't gotten into this phase just yet, that means this is coming towards you. So buckle up. Because only after you've finished this phase, you can get this part. Okay? I think I'm going to leave it at that. It's a pretty long reading for this time. Let's see. Let me see your messages before I close this off. Guys, if you like this reading, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And also you can watch my other videos in there. Let me see your messages. So thank you for the super chat, Lori. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let me see. Did this resonate with you? You let me know in the comment section. All right. Missy, you can watch the Libra reading after. All right. David says, Libra, you have to access their mind before accessing that little part of their heart. Okay. Decision isn't yours. No, the person, Pam, the way I see it here is there is an energy coming forward. You can watch the beginning of this reading when I talked about the Chariot and the Knight of Cups energy. Okay. Hi, Leia. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you, everyone. And that's all I have for you now. And I'll be doing the Libra reading. So, you know, you can hang out with me as well online. All right. And let's see if those readings as well will be resonating with you. Okay. Thank you, everyone, for watching. And be well.